What do you do when you need to do something, but you already have a packed day and you need to get it done? What do you do?
How important is this
It's
thing?
very important. It's like
Like
family.
how important?
Like it's family matters, and you just it's a non-negotiable. Let's say you need to pick up your mom, or you need to get something for your mom, but you already have a packed day, but you need to get it for her because you know she needs it, and you just need to do it. Yeah.
Those days are tough, bro.
Yeah. What do you do?
Especially when you're scrambling, trying to figure out what you're gonna do, how you're gonna get it done.
Uh huh.
But I feel like for those situations, you just gotta get it done.
But what about everything else? What do you do with that?
It depends on what busy looks like.
Okay.
If it's like tasks that you can push back,
Yeah.
then
yeah.
it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If it's like laundry, I can push this to tomorrow. I can wear the underwear that I don't really want to wear.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Or the sock that has like manholes, but like that's your last resort.
Uh huh. The reason why I'm asking is because I know there are situations where things come up, like you need to take care of it, and at the end of the day, that obviously leave less time for yourself for your own personal needs, and that's normal. That's just how it is. But what I'm trying to get at is how can you do that, but at the same time take care of yourself? Like how do you find time to do those kind of things? You know?
The thing is, I wish I had like a perfect answer for this, or I wish I knew like the solution to solve this. But the thing is, I feel like it's always evolving.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, your priorities are always going to be changing depending on what season of life you're in. For example, right now, I'm in a more busier season. Like, I'm trying to do more stuff. So I don't have like all the time in the world. But let's say it's a slower season. Let's say it's like the holidays where work isn't like as busy. Then you'll have so much time to do the things that I want. So I wish I had like a perfect answer, but I feel like you just gotta find the time where you could find time and let those times be your free time to do the things that you
Right.
love.
So you take advantage of the little small breaks in between.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like sometimes there'll be weekends, like multiple weekends that go by, and it's like, yo, I didn't have free time to myself. But that's where one weekend comes when you don't have any plans. Like, yo, I really gotta like not do anything this weekend.
Oh yeah, everyone I think needs those kind of days. Yeah, yeah. I definitely feel for that too.
Those days where you sleep in,
Yeah, yeah.
you get your first meal at like 12 p.m.
Yeah, it's good to have a lazy day, but
You in your PJs the whole day.
yeah,
Put on a
feels
show.
good. Yeah. I feel like for me, those are the times when yes, lazy day is good, but also good to catch up on stuff. The stuff that I didn't do. It's like, oh yeah, I got to, some things fall through the gaps. You got to pick them back up and just finish it. And like, yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, it's very nice to have those days.
What about you? How do you go about finding time for yourself?
Man,
Because I know you're juggling mad shit too.
I'm juggling. Well, let's take like a 20-foot thousand bird's eye view. I have a full-time job. All right. I have we have a podcast. We have a business on the side. We have a business. I have family. I'm also in a relationship. We got friends, right? We got friends. You got friends. I got friends. Let's see what else.
You have an hour commute each way.
An hour commute each way. Gym, fitness, let's group all of that as personal. How would you want to put personal needs,
Yeah.
priorities, personal
Yeah.
self care. Yeah, self care. Let's put all that together, self care. And I'm gonna be honest with you, the biggest sacrifice that I'm making right now is. Yeah, it has to be family. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of my family. I'm not having a lot of my family time. That's like the biggest sacrifice, and friends. A lot of my friends know this too. It's like, yeah, this man never has time,
Yo.
for anything.
Yeah.
It's. I'm not saying I'm selfish, right? I'm not saying I'm selfish, but that's the sacrifice that comes with this type of lifestyle. There's full transparency, like. It is what it is, and because of that, I don't see my family as much as I should be, like even though I'm still living at home, and I don't see a lot of my friends as much as I should be, because of everything that's going on. All right, because you have to take care of, like you said, the priority is so different for everyone, and it changes. So that's my struggle right now. It's like sacrificing family and friends over the other things, like my career. I'm gonna put all of that into career, like career, relationships, and also
You have to change that real quick.
yeah,
It's like-
relationship as in
It's like plural.
yeah, like relationship with my girlfriend partner, not like relationships as in like family. Relationship, like I put it all together.
He's like, yo, let me-
relationship, yeah.
Let me fix myself real quick
Yeah.
before I
To catch myself before it happens. Relationship and self care. Yeah.
He's like, yo, this for the public, yo. Shit,
This is for the
bro.
public, yeah. Relationship as a partner, yeah. Relationship. So
And that's a lot.
that's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Like for people that are like around our age, it's starting to become more and more as you get older. If it's not work, it's friends. If it's not friends, it's family. If it's not family, it's your kids. If it's not kids, it's your wife.
It almost feels like there's always something that's going on where it's like you kind of have to schedule things. Like I feel like I gotta schedule hangouts now.
Yeah. I
I don't want to make it like a work thing where I have to like put it on the calendar. But it's like it's really hard to find. It's really hard to hit someone up that day, but like, yo, you trying to hang right now?
No, I can't do that no more. No. You know what's like
Even like a
really-
day in advance is still kind of hard.
Bro, you know what I really feel bad. It's my friends that want to hang out. It's not like I don't want to hang out. It's the priority and the urgency of some of the things that happens around me
Yeah.
that I just can't push back.
Yeah.
Where it becomes like a almost like constraint. Like they I don't want them to feel bad or anything. So I try my best to like communicate, and it gets to a point where I have to like see them in like 2-3 weeks.
Yo,
Bro, that's crazy.
yo,
Like, bro, you schedule a hangout in 2-3 weeks.
that has though.
I feel bad for doing that, but it's like I kind of have to.
Kind of have to.
Yeah, because like there are some things that I just can't push back.
Yo.
Either it's with family or with partner with
Like your weekends already be packed. Like
Yeah.
weeks in advance.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and it almost makes it like a trans. I don't want to make it transactional,
Yo.
but it almost starts to become that way.
Yo.
Like let's schedule a hangout in like 3 weeks.
Yo. It's literally like making a doctor's appointment.
Yeah, I hate to do that, but it's like
It's like, yo, what's your availability? How's the 13th of April sound?
No,
Like,
that doesn't work. What about the following? What about the 20th?
but I got this. No, so that probably won't work.
Let's push it to May then. Next thing you know, you're 2 weeks in. Oh, 2 months in.
But I will say, one good thing about those things, about setting it in your calendar, mentally, it does me good because it kind of gives
True.
me something to look forward to.
True. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, yes, I can't see you until like 3 weeks later, but it's like, yeah, I know something's coming up,
Right.
and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. I feel like it has become a norm of like I saw this somewhere that our generation, Gen Zs, we use calendar more.
That's
We use
good.
calendar more. Like we put, I don't know. I read this article somewhere on the journal that said Gen Zs will put dates on calendars. Like their date, oh, I'm seeing, I don't know, like name on from 10 to 4 or something.
Like a meeting.
Like a meeting, yeah. They
crazy.
scheduled a meeting.
Yeah, I'll be doing that too.
And then they invite you on a meeting. Like,
Email invitation.
yeah, email invitation, yeah. Gen Zs are using digital calendars more.
For everything.
For a lot. Not everything, but for a lot of things. Yeah.
Yo.
So,
As you were talking about all of that, it kind of makes me sad, especially as we get older. So, for context, I don't live with my parents anymore.
yeah.
And nowadays, I don't want to say they're like being needy and everything, but every single weekend, they're calling to see if I'm free. Because they wanna hang out, like they wanna see me and everything. At first, I'm just like, I don't even have time. Like I got this. Let's do next week. But then next week comes, some other thing comes up, and it never really aligns. And I feel really bad for them because for them, they want to see their kid doing well.
Yeah.
Like they spent so many years raising you, living with you, making sure every meal you're eating you're fed. To now, they don't want to see you at all.
I agree. Yeah, I feel that way.
And I'm like, damn, bro. Like it's not like I'm trying to avoid not seeing you.
Yeah,
Like, I want to see you, but at the same time, I also want to have a life outside of all of this too.
Okay, fine. How often you see your parents on average in a month? How many days?
Twice, three
Twice.
times.
I mean, that's actually better than most. No, not most, but better than some people.
But that's already difficult.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's very
mean?
difficult. Yeah. Damn,
That's already difficult.
I'm sure you like seeing them too. Like they
Yeah.
they live far. Like they're not close.
Yeah.
Like they live in Brooklyn, so they're
Yeah.
far. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like make a day where you have to see them? Like do you have a prioritized day that you have to see them?
Unless there's like a dinner out with the whole family, or there's like someone's birthday, then there's nothing like set on the schedule.
I see.
Because everyone's schedule is kind of changing all the time.
True.
You
So
know?
this is how I do it. Like this is how I devote the time, the absolute time. I don't care who's calling me, what's need to be done for a certain time. This is how I do it with in my relationship with my partner. It's I put aside a set time in a day where I'm talking to her. You know, like doesn't matter for how long, but this is the time. This is the time that I'm talking to her. Like
It's like a time block.
yeah, like
your day?
nothing and no interruptions, no work, like as best as I can, no work, no time.
So
like-
basically, you're telling me it's almost like you putting a doctor's appointment in your calendar. That time, that's happening.
yeah, but I don't put it in the calendar.
Yeah,
I just carve out.
But
like, there's a
mentally in
hard
your
stop,
head-
yeah,
That time of the day, I'm only devoting
It's
my
for her,
energy
yeah.
for this.
it's for her. Yeah, this time is for her. Or this day from X p.m. to X p.m. or X a.m. X p.m. is for her.
Yo.
Yeah, like it's like how I think about it. It's like the hats, analogy. You have your work hat, you have your relationship hat, you have your son hat, like being a son hat. Like I don't know, business hat. So relationship hat is on. Like nothing else matter.
He's a dad hat, snapback hat.
Yeah, all the hats. Like if you play like a mental game, like if you prepare yourself, like oh, so I'm gonna see my parents. I'm gonna be a son. Put on your son hat.
Yo, why you gotta say it like this?
Like that's what I'm saying.
You're
It helps.
actually
yeah, that's the
different.
idea. That's the identity. I actually picked it up from work.
Yo, because
More,
if you
yeah.
think about it, you're a son, you're a boyfriend,
Yeah.
you're a employee,
Uh-huh.
you are a civilian in society.
You gotta
everything.
Yeah, you gotta put on your hat. Like because if you don't, your mind's gonna go all over the place.
Yo,
I'm not saying a physical hat, a figurative hat. Like
Yeah.
you have to get in the mindset of okay, I'm seeing my parents, I'm with my parents. Put on a hat, and the reason why I say that is because I wasn't a very good I wasn't a very good what do you call it, like a sun hat, like a mindset when I was hanging out with my parents, when I was doing all of these things.
Yeah.
Because in my head I'm always thinking about the business, I'm always thinking about
something else.
something else. You
Yeah.
know, that takes you away from the moment.
So being present.
You got to be present, and one of the ways that I figured that was helpful is hat. Yeah, like think of a hat, slap it on. You have the hat on. Like this is how your head feels, and
Yeah.
that's how you should execute. You know,
Yeah.
this stuff.
That's one thing. That
Yeah,
I'm not saying I'm perfect with my time management or my schedule or any of that. Like that is
Yeah.
something that's always I'm trying to do better with. But I will say something I try to do my best with is everything that I do. Not only do I try to do my best with it, but also try to be as intentional and as present as possible with it.
yeah, intentional and present. Yeah,
Because the thing is,
Intentional
there's a
presence.
difference between spending time with someone and actually like spending time with them. You
You're
know what I
present,
mean?
but you're not there.
Yeah.
That's the difference. Yeah,
Like you can be hanging out with someone and spending time with like time is ticking, but not really much is going on. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. So when you have that mindset of, okay, if I'm in there with the person or if I'm in there with my parents or doing whatever, if you're in it in the room, present 100% concentrated, it makes a difference and it actually makes the time more meaningful, you
Yeah.
know, and you get more out of it.
Yeah.
And I think going back into the first point, right? It's like how do you spend time with all of these different things, right? I think going into this hat or this presence mentality, it truly is priority and like and quality of the time that you're
You also have
spending.
to throw in there, you only have so much energy.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, let's say that once you wake up, you're at 93%. I wouldn't even say I'm at 100% most of the days, bro. My my battery is like 93% when I wake up. And as the hours go on and the more you use it, it's just
Take it.
8 p.m. comes, you see that red 20% mark, like, oh shit.
Yeah, OD. Yeah, man, I gotta tell you, there are some days where, bro, like some days work is a
It's
lot.
working.
Yeah, work is working. So sometimes I'm seeing a lot of patients at in a day, right? And that just drains your social battery. Like
Oh, yeah.
it
The whole-
drains.
you're
absolutely
talking the
drains.
whole time.
You're talking the whole time, and you're seeing people from from 11 to 8.
And it's positive vibes.
Yeah,
Like, you gotta keep up positive vibes.
Exactly, because people are coming to you for their problems. You
Yeah.
have to like be empathetic.
Yeah.
You have to actually help them.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, sucks for you. Like you can't. No, they didn't come back.
Actually,
bro.
I would want that kind of PT.
Yo, that's what.
You talk down on me.
Talk that's a toxic PT. But hear me out. Like this is why like it's so difficult sometimes
Yeah.
to have a full day of work. And then you have to like go home. You have to do all the. And
You haven't even had spent time for yourself yet.
yeah, and you have to spend time with your partner, with your girlfriend, and that is hard.
When your cup is like,
With your 10% battery, like
Yeah.
that is hard. Like
Yeah.
that is. Oh, I'm not saying it's easy. Like there are times where I would be talking to her and I won't be present.
Yeah.
Like I'm be straight up. Like I won't be present.
Doc, are you listening?
Yeah, like it's
What I say?
yo. It's like yeah. It's like no. It's not even that. It's like you're not engaging with the
Yeah.
conversation. Like.
Yeah.
Maybe it's something that you
Feel
didn't like. You didn't show enough like emotions or like
Yeah.
because you're tired, bro.
Yeah.
You're tired.
Yeah.
So that's hard,
Yeah.
Now imagine doing that for 10 other things, Like how do you even manage that?
Yeah.
Like, so I think going back to your battery, like analogy, it's like there are some days where you just gotta power through.
You just gotta power through.
You just
some
gotta
days.
power through. Like that builds the character.
And the funny thing
Yeah.
about those days, the days that you think you don't know how you're gonna get everything done, and you still get it done, you're like, how did I just do that?
That's yeah, yeah, exactly.
You had those days before,
And
where it's
that's
like
the-
back to back to back to back.
That's
to
the
back.
experience that comes with life,
Yeah.
Like that's how you. I'm not saying like push through and like conquer, but those are the experience that builds character and that reinforces the mindsets.
And it
or,
kind of,
like,
I feel like it kind of builds your tolerance
yeah,
to what you
builds
can
tolerance.
handle.
Exactly. So if you don't know how much you can handle, how are you gonna know what to handle or how to handle it? If you know that day it's gonna be tiring, maybe now going to the next week you can tell like, hey, I'm feeling a little bit tired today because of work, blah blah blah. Is it okay if we talk tomorrow? And like how to prepare for it,
Yeah.
or like how to work around it.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what's crazy?
Yeah.
I don't know if you feel this, but I don't know how we did this as kids.
What do you mean?
At 10 years old, bro, I was waking up at 6 in the morning to go to school.
Oh,
I'm in school from like 8 something till like 3 something, and then I have after school, and then I have to do homework, play at recess, and then come home and study and do more homework and repeat it the next day. Nowadays, I do 2 tasks and I'm like, I'm so tired, bro.
bro, this is where entrepreneurship. I saw this somewhere where this is what entrepreneurship is so. How do I put this? That's how entrepreneurship is so like not for everyone. It's like it will break you before it reveals to you all the different things that you can accomplish. And what I mean by that is you will suffer, like, you will suffer a lot because you're doing everything yourself. Because you're learning everything yourself. You're doing a lot of different things, right? No shit is gonna break you. You're gonna feel it. Like, there's no way you're not gonna feel it.
Yeah.
But once you get the hang of it, once you push through, get the hang of things, then it will start to show itself. You're becoming the better version of who you really are. I think the same thing can apply to life. It's like, yeah, so those days is gonna suck where you have to like do X, Y, and Z, but coming out of that, those situations, you actually become more experienced. So either you learn to not do that again, or say, hey, maybe I can do that, and let's keep going. Yeah.
You're just building your pain tolerance.
Yeah, you're learning about yourself. So the more you try it, the more you're
building thicker skin.
You're building thicker skin. Yeah. So.
And the more you go through.
Yeah.
You can handle more. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. So, my question to you is, how do you think some people can go about finding time and finding the energy to work out? Let's say, like, if they're super busy, like, what would you say to them?
Based off of what I've seen and what I've done, if you truly don't have time, I'm saying, like, you work, let's say your full-time job, you come home, you gotta take care of the kids.
Yeah.
You got a newborn, so you're up the whole time.
Yeah.
I would say the biggest thing that worked for not only me, I'm not a dad, but like during those busier seasons, and even like the clients I've worked with, that same thing, they're that busy. Get your workout in early in the day. Cause the thing is, the later that you get into your day and the more you have on your plate, let's be real. Are you really? What are the chances of you making it to the gym after? After a long day of work, you still gotta take care of the kids, make dinner, tuck them in. You're about to knock out any second. And you still gotta make it to the gym.
Okay, fine. What do you say to them when the newborn kept you up all night and they had like 4 or 5 hours sleep? Let's say on a good day, 4 or 5 hours sleep. What do you say to them, like, oh, do you still want me to go to the gym in the morning? Because I only had like 4 hours of sleep. What do you say?
Do they have like a full-time job coming up?
Yeah.
In the day?
Yeah.
I would still get it done early.
Wow.
Because you can't even get it done later on.
And that's what the character building is that what you're talking about, right?
Like, even for not only like new parents, but that's why a lot of entrepreneurs are stuck up in that grind of, oh, I'm gonna wake up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. It can get a little toxic because a lot of people think you have to be up at that morning to be successful. But I don't think they're going at it with that intent.
No, they're not. No.
I think they're going at it that way because it's like, because, dude, when you're up early, you have no distractions. No one is messaging you at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I message people at 4 a.m.
That's what I'm saying.
No, 5 a.m.
Because you can knock out all of your tasks out of the way, work out, shower, get ready for the day before people even wake up.
That's true.
And that's their time. That's me time for them.
That's true.
But it's just that social media and all of this just kind of made it toxic where it's like, nah, you got to be up at 3 a.m. if you want to be successful.
It's more the mindset shift in the conversation and how you're going about it.
Yo.
It's not, oh, you have to wake up at X amount of time to get stuff done. It's your freedom, your value in the time that you have, on the times that people don't bother you or your kid is asleep, and all of that.
Because if you ask anyone that wakes up or goes to the gym that early, I promise you, it's not like they're forcing themselves to have to gym at that time. For them, not only do they kind of have to with the schedule that they have, but that's the only time where they can actually truly put time for themselves. Because the other, however many hours, they're putting on all those hats.
Yeah, you have like a bazillion hat you gotta put on. Dad hat, work hat, manager hat, fucking.
And you know how
everything.
it is.
Yeah.
Even when you get home, the hat don't come off. Like you're still thinking about what you got for tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why sometimes you do have to remove that hat as
Yo.
much as and as hard as it is that it's stuck on your head. You
Yo.
have to take it off.
And the gym
Yeah.
is one of those times where you can take off the hat.
Mm-hmm.
Because nothing else matters at that time.
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, if, especially when you have a newborn or like a kid, you really can't be thinking about work when you're with them. Like, those moments matter so much that it's the time that you nurture, and that's how you get them to be the person that you want them to be.
Yo.
So gym and like it's not even. I don't think it's not even a gym. It's like those like family time. Like those are the times that makes it hard to take off the hat.
Yo.
But you still have to do it either
Yo.
way.
Yo.
But yeah, so final message. Let's I think to sum this up, based on the things that I talked about, what I learned and experience, and what I'm looking to learn in the future, is definitely learning to take off the hats a little bit more with intent, taking off the hat with intent, and going into situations or things with more presence and more mindfulness, rather than just thinking about other stuff while you're in there. Like, oh, what do I have to do on this? So,
Yo.
yeah, and execute. Yeah. What about you?
I think that my biggest takeaway from this episode is just being patient with everything that you do. No, not being patient, being present with everything that you
Presence. Yeah.
Because there are going to be so many different things that are out of your control. And we can go into certain I'm sure we all do this as human beings. Like when we're going into something, it's like we have kind of expectations of what's going to happen or not. But we can't just constantly live life with expectations. Yes, sure, like we can't control that at all times, but if we're being present and doing our best with what we can with every situation, that's all that matters.